nevertheless, it's still bullish. Okay, it is still bullish. You can see that there are buyers coming into the semiconductor stock. Semiconductor stock. First of all, AEM. Then you have got Franken. Okay, Franken. Okay, and then you have got the other one is UMS. Okay, UMS. Okay, UMS. You can see all of them. Their chart. I want you to pay attention to this. All of them, their chart. You can see that when it's pulling back last week, the volume is about the same. It's all getting lower. It's all getting lower. Okay, UMS, Franken, and then you can see AEM. Okay, you can see it's getting lower. All right, so today I know the stock didn't close very strongly up, but nevertheless it's still bullish. Okay, it is still bullish. You can see that there are buyers coming into the semiconductor stock. Okay, in all the 4 stocks that I mentioned, the AEM, the Franken. Okay. Okay, so these are the semiconductor stocks. Now we talk about individual one, like for example AEM. Okay, when you click on this, you will see that there will be a trading signal coming out. Okay, so this trading signal tells me that okay, AEM has satisfied my screening criteria. Okay, screening criteria. So this is the moment, okay, to tell you that AEM prepare to buy. Okay, prepare to buy. So for myself, okay, this day, that means today is the time for you, okay, for you, for me, not you, because okay, remember this is an educational event. I cannot, it's not advice, it's not a recommendation for you to trade any stocks that I mentioned about. Okay, it is to share the analysis, the reasons why this stock can go up, and also maybe share with you some of the technical analysis so that you can benefit from attending this 1 hour session, okay, to beef up your analysis skills. So this is AEM. Like okay, for all the stocks that I trade, I usually like to wait for it to rally, okay, and then it pulls back. Once it pulls back, I'm waiting what I call the volume trigger. When the volume trigger high enough for me to muscle the stock, to buy the stock, I will take up a position during the intraday. So that is how we do it. Like for example, today's signal, you can see this is our real-time signal. You can see AEM is triggered in the morning. Okay, AEM trading volume meets VT level. Okay, so this is how we do it. Right, now let me explain the story of AEM again. You can see AEM for much of August and September, it was pulling back and it was having a correction. Okay, it was having a correction. Now, once you have a signal like this received from the software, it doesn't mean that immediately next day just buy blindly. You cannot do that. What you want to do is to find out first AEM, especially those of you who are new. You may not know who is AEM, so you check AEM. Okay, with this fundamental tool, okay, ESP Master fundamental tool. So AEM, you can see the health check on the annual reports based on the annual performance, financial performance. You can see their dividend, okay, it's good. The revenue, okay, when I say good, doesn't mean that it is a high paying dividend. What we try to track here is whether the dividend that is paying out now is sustainable from the cash flow or not. Okay, i.e. the income trend, i.e. the payout ratio. Okay, now operation is where the revenue and net income is. So you can see it's above average. That means very strong earnings. Cash flow, okay, below average. Debt level defensive means that they don't have a lot of debt. Okay, any company that doesn't have a lot of debt, you don't have the problem of the company required to issue more share placement or raise cash, okay, by issuing rights. So usually company with defensive or low debt don't have that problem, okay. And also any company that doesn't have debt cannot go bankrupt so you will relatively be safe. Okay, now I know a lot of people when they trade the stock market, they don't like to cut loss. Okay, it is a taboo. Okay, no one love to lose money. Okay, so if you are someone who doesn't love to lose money, okay, then whenever you trade the stock market, you invest in the stock market, you make sure you look out for company with low or defensive debt. Okay, that is at least your 救生圈, your margin of safety, that this company at least won't go bankrupt. Okay, but of course, if you buy the wrong one, the operation health check is poor, it means the revenue and net income is coming down. okay, then one day it will have to raise cash or have to go into debt. Then that will be the problem already. Okay, now this profitability health check tells you how profitable AEM is, and then you have got the effectiveness, okay, the ROE, return on equity of the company, and the financial health check. Now, when you see excellent, this company basically will not go into debt, will not go into financial trouble, unlike SIA, unlike Sembawang Corp Marine, unlike High Flux. Oh, you pain, oh. Okay. So let's see, let's scroll down. Okay, now I'm going to go through to the TTM. Okay, so this is the earnings trend of, this is the earnings, right? So through the check, okay, through the TTM check, you can see that AEM's earnings per share and operating income is on the rise. It's on the rise. It means that this company is basically profitable. Okay, firstly profitable, and the income is trending up and making more and more money. The company also recently issued a upbeat profit guidance for the rest of the year. Okay, for the rest of the year. So first of all, you click signal comes up, right? So bullish stock. Then you check the fundamental, you're happy with it. Okay, that okay, this is a stock that is making money, profitable, earnings remain strong. Okay, and they just gave a upbeat, okay, profit guidance. So likely this stock is may continue to go higher, trend up. Now the very basic thing that everybody need to understand here is, why does a share price goes up? Okay, a share price goes up because the business is good. People want the company share. How do you define a business is good? It is making money, period. Very simple. Okay, it is making money. So that is my strategy. I always want to look for a company that is making money, profitable, and then I use technical analysis to time my entry into this stock. Okay, so that is how I do it. There are 900 over stocks listed in Singapore Exchange. How do you find the one, okay, to trade? Okay, how do you find the one to invest? You cannot simply grab any Tom, Dick, and Harry and try to trade the stock. Okay, because if this company is losing money, then how will the share price goes up? Okay, how will the share price go? Who will want the share? Okay, 难道 the share price go up because of, if you remember Blue Mons, remember Goleon, so those kind of stock speculative. It is because of some engineering going behind the scene. Okay, so this is something you want to take note of. All right, so first step, when you go into the stock market, you first decide what kind of strategy you want to use, what kind of company you want to buy. Wow, William O'Neill also said this. He's a famous author in Wall Street. He said this: buying the right stock solve 50% of your problem. Okay, buying the right stock solve 50% of your problem. So AEM, is it the right stock? So you already saw that the fundamentals is good, earnings is good. So this is satisfy the first question. What stock to buy? You already settle. Okay, AEM is the stock to buy. Now it's when to buy already, ma? Okay, when to buy, you need to know how to read the story going on here. Okay, you don't focus like that. Okay, you don't focus like that. Like that. Wow, based on this, okay, is it going to go up or is it going to come down tomorrow? No, that's not the right way. So based on the chart, you want to read the story. Okay, so as it comes down during these 2 months, okay, it comes down. Okay, volume is also very high right here. Something going on. Maybe somebody sell the stake. Okay, very high volume, long black candle. The white and black thing is called candle, by the way, if you are new to trading, chart reading. Okay, so this is transaction volume. So you can see AEM has a very huge black candle with high transaction volume. It means that selling, okay, selling on this day. But guess what? Next day, the stock has an even higher volume with a white candle. This means it is buying. Okay, buyers step back into the stock. So that means when you see this happening in AEM, the downtrend, the consolidation over here is done and over with. Okay, done and over with. So from this point onwards, you start to track. Okay, what do you track? You track from this point all the way to last candle. You look at the chart and you ask yourself, can you see more buying or more selling on AEM? Okay, more buying or more selling on AEM. Now, let me pose this question to you and you reply me under the comments field. Okay, if you cannot see, you say don't know. If you think buyer more than seller, you put buyer. If you think seller more than buyer, you put seller. Okay, you comment seller. Come, let's participate in this poll. Dun, 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 dun. Once again, if you don't know, type don't know, comment don't know. If you think buyer in control, you put buyer. If you see more selling, you put selling. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, right? So let us take a look at this. Now, this is high volume white candle. Okay, for a price to close higher than the opening price, it means that it has to buy up, buy up, buy up, buy up. Correct or not? Now, for those of you who are new to trading, let me share with you. This is the price code. Okay, price code. So you can see this is AEM, right? This is the buy, this is the sell. Okay, for AEM, price to go to 363. The next investor will need to buy at the sell queue at 363, thus triggering the price to go up, white candle. The next level will be 364. Okay, 364. So if you want to buy AEM, you can either queue up at 363, okay, or you queue up at 364. So if you cannot wait, someone cannot wait, wants to own AEM badly or urgently, buy up 364, AEM candle grow one bit to 364 once again. Okay, so this is how the candle is formed. Okay, the buy sell queue, keep buying up, clearing the sell queue, therefore the white candle. Okay, so that is why white candle. Now black candle. Now one tip for you for very quick chart reading is whenever you look at a particular area of the chart, okay, you want to focus on the big volume spike. Small volume, not very interesting. Okay, big volume spike. So whenever there is a big volume, transaction volume coming into the stock, okay, coming into the stock, you look up and check. Do you see long white candle? If you see long white candle, is telling you that hey, there are more people buying this stock whenever high transaction volume is achieved in this stock AEM. Okay, now you ask yourself, if high volume is achieved in AEM, why does the price doesn't come down? Instead, it goes up. Buyer lo. Okay, buyer lo. So whenever there's high volume, you want to know what is the stock doing. It is going up. Okay, and then whenever it's not going up anymore, it's coming down like this, coming down. You take a look at the volume. Okay, if you see the volume much lower than when it's going up, it means that this stock is going to go up. Buyers are in control. Okay, so from the chart analysis point of view, AEM looks set to continue the uptrend. And also, first of all, the what stock to buy already settled. You choose by the fundamentals. Okay, okay. I do not just base on the chart and trade without knowing what the company does. Okay, for me, all my 15-16 years of trading, it has taught me that I cannot depend on technical analysis alone only. I need to know the fundamentals. I need to know what the company is doing, any reason why the company share price can go up, what is the economy doing, what is the industry doing, are they expected to make money, the outlook of these companies with who, with the technology stocks, with the semiconductor stocks in Taiwan, the Taiwan Semiconductor, in US, your Nvidia for gaming, for AI, and you can have AMD. You can see in Malaysia you have got like FP Group, Franken, UWC, all these companies. All of them reported positive profit guidance, earnings guidance to the rest of the year. Okay, for the rest of the year. So that is why their share price, I find that it is more resilient, and they have a reason why they are going to go up. And once you establish that reason, you come in and take a look at the chart. If you can see buyers are in control in this stock, right, this is the stock to trade. Okay, that is my strategy, right? So I will look for an entry, okay, to buy AEM. I will look for an entry to trade UMS. Okay, in fact, the buy chance actually was last week. You see, let me show it to you. Last Friday, we have Donald Trump, who contracted COVID-19, right? So the whole market sell off in the Friday afternoon. So I was there to announce to the members, right? Don't worry. It is a market knee-jerk reaction. Ignore. Don't go and anyhow sell, anyhow buy. Okay, so it is just nothing to do with the earnings. Okay, so there is one message there, broadcast to help the members. So these are all broadcast real time. I'm looking out for the one that says Semicon Special. 东风来了 7 days ago. Okay, 7 days ago, 东风来了 Okay, use the 1 to 2 bit rule to get them. Okay, so my members will know when I say semicons, we only refer to the 5 stocks. Also, anyone, don't overexpose and buy all 5. Maybe just buy 1 or 2. Okay, and there is also something called the portfolio strategy. That means how much net exposure of your portfolio should you own semiconductors, should you own the healthcare stocks. Okay, so that is how we do it. So let's look at one more technology stock. One more technology stock. So this is UMS. I want to look at Franken. Franken has got very interesting development. Okay, so you can see for yourself. So this is the selling. Okay, this is the selling. So after that, you can see the volume declining. That means lesser and lesser people sell, and you can see the candle body is getting shorter. Okay, not much longer than before. That means the selling has stopped. Now we do not know the selling has stopped until we see this. Okay, let me repeat myself again. I do not know the selling has stopped until I see this. Why? Because this means that buyers step back into the stock with such a high transaction volume. You get what I mean? So therefore to me, on this day itself, Franken has already overcome the sellers. Okay, seller already exhausted. No more sellers. No one want to sell Franken anymore. So this buyers take over right here. Okay, and then you track from here. Okay, you track from here. Let's see. From this point onwards, just like what we do for AEM. Okay, then you look at the chart. Then you must know how to read the chart. Do you see buyer in control or seller in control? Okay, do you see buyer in control or seller in control? Same technique of how you read AEM. So if you are able to answer this question, if you think that buyer is in control, then you look for an opportunity to buy Franken.
Please subscribe our YouTube channel and open the bell to get the notification of our new video. Also like and follow our Facebook page.